I'm here with the Braun Series 9 trimmer, and I think this thing is really cool. There's one particular feature here that I'll get into in a minute, which I think is a lifesaver. So let's talk about that. Now the cool thing here is this is a trimmer for your fades. So I do my fade like almost every week because, well, I don't really want to go to the barber every week, but especially my beard keeps growing and my hair as well, of course. So I really need to do a fade touch up every week. So this thing is a lifesaver in that regard. Now you get two of these guards, one a little longer and one a little smaller. And that is because this one goes to 0.5 to 10 millimeters and this from 10.5 to 20 millimeters. So you can go from 0.5 up to 20 millimeters. So that's every little grade you could ever need to go through your beard and hair. You put this on and then you move the little dial here, which says at what millimeter length you are. And then you can move that up gradually. So as you can see, this guard moves up and then you can go over your beard and your hair and do like a fade because you can get very granular changes in the length that you're cutting. So I think that is pretty cool. But the amazing thing about this here is this little button you can move up. So when you do that, then the dial can't move. And when you put it down, you can move the dial. So this is a lock for your movement for the dial. Because if you're like doing your fade and you accidentally move the dial and, well, you mess up your whole fade if you do that, especially if you accidentally move it in more gradual levels. So I think having this lock is very, very cool. You can make sure that it never changes. This could also help if you just want one particular setting, then just move the lock up and you can be sure that it never changes. So you always have the same height when you're doing like your particular part of your hair. For example, if you're using this for just like a buzz cut and don't really want to do a fade. So I think this is really great for that. I think it's their flagship of these types of models, the Series 9. So it definitely is a very heavy duty. It feels. You get like a charging stand with it where you can put this in, which also feels very heavy duty, which is nice. You get the extra guard with it, so you can go up to 20. And then you get these extra guards, which do like a fade for your beard. So you can go over your beard, one for the left side and one for the right, from 1 to 5 millimeters. And then also an additional one if you want a little bit of a larger fade there from 5 to 9. So these are slanted. So you get that fade across your beard very evenly and get the same one from left to right. So which is also pretty cool. Then you get this little shaver from Gillette with it, which is also very heavy duty. So it's nice to see that they partnered up there. So you can have everything in one kit to do like your beard and shave as well for the parts that you don't want any hair. And then you get these extra heads for it, which are also very nice and metal. This is a contour head, which is a little bit wider, as you can see, than this one. And then a precision head as well, which is very, very narrow. You can easily swap those out, just pull this one off and then put the other one on, and then you are good to go. So in a second, you can have that other head on and go from like fade to precision. So I think there's everything in this kit. A nice carry-in case with a hard case here for the trimmer. So I really recommend.